Welcome to Patchwork Garden's July video segment.
This week we're going to take you on the journey of lettuce from seed to table.
And then we're going to show you a sneak peek from the big garlic dig that happened on July 18th and 19th.
And finally, Mario's going to be cooking up some garlic deliciousness.
All right.
Let's get started!
Every week we seed over 3,000 heads of lettuce and transplant out to the field another 3,000. The first step is seeding. Lettuce seeds are really small and seeding can be time-consuming, so something that is increasingly common is to have pelletized seeds, which means they have a clay coating over the seed, like Bags is using now. The completed flat is taken over to the greenhouse, sprinkled with vermiculite, and watered. After about a week, we move them outside to harden off before transplanting. So today we are doing the lettuce transplant. The beds have been prepped and marked, and flats have been watered. We've carted them out. You can see them there. This is last week's transplant, just to compare.
Doing a little transplanting over here.
Excellent. So what are you doing there, Leah?
Laying out some lettuce.
Anything special that you need to think about?
They have to be roughly 4 to 5 inches apart.
Okay.
And lay them really nicely.
Well, that didn't work out very well. Eggs and I always do the lettuce first thing in the morning when we get here to make sure that the mini heads stay nice and crisp and fresh. Bags is harvesting something new this year called the Salanovas, and it's a new innovation for growers, and they're really beautiful and really high quality. And the idea is that you grow them for mini heads and the leaves all stay small, so that when you take the core out, you have these beautiful sort of uniform leaves fall into your salad bowl, and it's ready to go. These are some of our most popular varieties. After harvesting, the lettuce is carted over to the washing and packing station. The heads are washed in cold water to get off the excess soil and ensure that they stay crisp. We always make sure that each order contains a good assortment of all the different varieties. Depending on their destination, the lettuce will get packaged differently. These ones are going to fill a wholesale order. The packaged lettuce is stored in the cooler and is usually delivered later that day.
Here we are in the garlic patch. We've got amazing crew with us today, and two varieties we're growing. This is the Fish Lake, bred not far from here in Prince Edward County, and behind me, not yet pulled, is French Rocambole. Two distinct but similar looking bulbs, and really good yield. You can see we're getting these kind of sizes, getting the whole range. Only a few of these, which is great. So we're excited to see the size coming out and pushing through. We've got 8 200-foot beds, and we figure somewhere around 20,000 bulbs, something like that, which we're excited about. We'll get these brought up to the barn tomorrow, cure them over the course of 2-3 weeks, where they'll seal in that moisture and all that flavor, and then we'll be ready to bring them down to market and everywhere else. Have a nice supply right through the fall and into the winter. Whoa, what's happening over here?
Rounding out the garlic dig, the big dig.
They say you always remember your first garlic dig.
It's been memorable.
Yep.
How about you, Toro? Nice to be back pulling garlic.
Well,
doubled over all day.
Like my esteemed colleague here, you never forget your first. I remember that. I think it took about 2 hours, and we said we'd never plant more than that ever again. But I'm loving it.
They're done.
Yeah.
I think you kept the little ones done.
Yeah.
I mean, we know the crop.
Welcome to today's episode of Cooking with Mario. And today I'm making roasted garlic soup with 71 cloves of garlic in it. Basically, the ingredients are going to be a little bit of onion and celery, all this garlic, and the kind of flavorful additions besides that amazing nutty garlic roasted flavor are thyme and cream. Such a good truck.
See ya. Totally do that. Everybody.
Kind of looks like a poultice.
Wowzers.
That concludes
Your July edition of the Patchwork Garden CSA video.
Enjoy your eggplants, everyone, and see you next month. Woot!